One of the most important questions I always ask during my classes is what codes are adopted in your area. That is a question that's important to us because they're codes and standards that we can be held, responsible for. When we're licensed vendors, we have liability responsibilities for knowing and understanding the codes and complying with the codes. We know the primary codes are going to be the ICC codes, primarily when we're dealing with access control, International Building Code, when we're dealing with NFPA, Fire Protection Association, NFPA 101 Life Safety Codes. Those are the codes which are the primary codes deal with how we take something from a mechanical format into something that is an electrical format. So we have to know and understand the codes which are adopted in our area. We have to also know and understand that they have the capability of writing amendments or policies that will either add to or even strike sections of the code to fit their particular needs. The codes are important to us because, like I said, there is a responsibility that we have in abiding by the codes and following the code standards when it comes to installation of access control products. The next section I do want to show you, though, briefly, is that when we talk about amendments and policies and changes that we can make, and I'm going to talk about that as we continue through the process of talking about delayed egress, is code officials have the capability built into the codes to modify, to make modifications to the existing code to fit particular needs. One of the code sections we're going to talk about later on, we're going to talk about that in a situation I ran into back in 2013, 2014 timeframe, is there are modification capabilities to the codes as they're written, not only in applications, but also in materials as well. So we'll discuss that as we continue on through our conversation. The ICC codes and FPA codes are free to read. Our primary focus today, though, is going to be on ICC, so I want to show you that by going to iccsafe.org, you have access to the free codes. Clicking further in onto online building codes. If you go to online building codes, that will take you down further into the website where you're going to find the most recently adopted code series, which is the 2021 code series. Mechanical codes, electrical codes, plumbing codes, building codes, they're all right there. But when you click down even further into the website, it will actually give you access to find all the codes which are adopted. ICC codes will take you back into the late 1990s. NFPA codes will take you all the way back into the 30s, 40s, and 50s on some of the code sections that they have available for you.